Why, hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another vape oil review with me, Tasman. And yes, new hat I got for the reviews. At long last I have a large hat. One of my favourite vape oil companies, or vape e-liquid companies, call it however you want. And I just want to this moment to say, if you are under your states, countries, nationalities, aunts, uncles, parents, legal age for vaping, legal guardians as well, and thick off if you are of legal age to vape, and all the rest of it, welcome to my review. And yes, we have Nico being a complete pain in the backside, but what can we say, he likes being the star of the show. Hopefully you can see me alright. I am trying a new lighting setup, so here's hoping. And I'm trying that for the new hat as well. And I just wanted this moment to say, yes, this is one of my own videos playing in the background, so it can't get done for copyright because I own it. And if you don't like it, fuck off. Anyway, what are we on tonight? We are on Market Fruits and Mango 70-30 PG-VG mix. And as always, we have it in the Drag X, fucking superb wee mod this, with a freshly charged battery on 0.15 ohms coil and 70 watts. And tonight we are drinking, what are we drinking with it? Again, there's no shot because I'm fucking skint, so we're on Bell Heather Scottish Lager, which is a 3.8% volume, and the tin has 440 millilitres in it. Just tells you the fucking usual shit in the back. Serve cold, dry, fucking storage, all that shit. But you're not here for that. So, yeah. Wee bit of a story behind this. The Fruit Market's Mango. I bought it off a rather large retailer. You probably know them. They start with an A, end in a zone, but not going to promote them, hashtag not sponsored. And what I completely fucking missed when I bought that was they did not come with any nick shots. To be fair, I sort of bought them in a rush because I'm running low on vape oils for doing these. And I even missed it comes in a 100ml bottle. But thankfully I managed to get a few nick shots in time for the review. So I do have that one. I do have another one by the same company. Probably won't be next week's review. And I've managed to sort out the nick shots for them. To make them a fucking 3mg or whatever it is. Anyway, let's get fired in. Like I said, we are on the Drag X 70 watts, yada yada yada. Fresh coil. And that is, well, for the price I paid for the lunch, I think it was about £8-9 a bottle. Don't quote me. What can I say about that? It is fucking stunning. This is where I wish I'd kill here so you'd remember the price. But that is fucking lovely. I mean, it is what you get in the bottle. I do apologise for Nico being a pain, but that really does hit really quite nicely as mango. I mean, what more can you say about it? I mean, it does just as plain fucking mango. So no fucking extra flavours in there, really. And yeah, fucking even the ingredients is just fucking mango flavouring. Well, I think that's what's there, I'm not saying real. But again, really nice fucking cloud out of that. That's part of the reason why I love this wee fucking Drag X. Fucking great high bit for a single battery mod. Fucking lovely cloud out of that. The flavour is sweet, it is juicy, it is a really nice fucking vape that. I'm going to have to rate that quite high, I'm going to be honest. But before we get into that, let's get into the Bell Heather. Let's see if it's actually any good. And as always, we do have the Terminator skull here. And it is a lager, it's not a lager beer, it's not a premium lager or any pish like that. It is just a straightforward fucking lager. pour that like a cunt. So, yeah. Yeah, just Scottish lager. Excuse me, I did say a C word there that I try not to say. I don't bother too much about swearing, but that is one I do try and avoid, but never mind. But anyway. Like I said, that is really nice. That is fucking juicy. That market fruits. That is market fruits, is it? I always want to call it fruit markets, but it's market fruits. Really quite juicy. I mean, the flavour out of it is really, really nice, really strong. I do apologise, I'm trying to keep these videos relatively short. So, let's get into the rating of that. I'm going to give that a really, really fucking strong 7 out of 10. Because, even though it's not cakey, it is really nice. It is hammering the door of most the fucking really good vape e-liquids I have. Sorry, I'm saying like that. It's because I'm scratching the dog, or clapping the dog at the same time. Like I was saying, that is hammering on the door to some of the best e-liquids I've had. Even 50 large, that is really, really coming through quite nice. I mean, I've had Bango Mango by 50 large. Now I've had that. It is fucking lovely. I mean, it is lacking slightly, but only just, if that makes sense. For me personally, I wish the flavour lasts just a wee bit fucking longer, like on the palate, in the mouth. Nico, go and calm down. Calm down. Sorry, he's just being a pain. It has been for the last couple of days, I don't know why. Anyway, let's try the Bella Heather. Sorry I keep having a chat that. I don't know why. I don't want to call it anything else. But let's give that a try. Well, like I say, it's nothing extravagant. It is a lager. But that's the problem, it tastes just like lager. So I'm going to give that a very, well, out of the 2 minute head, I'm going to give that a very mediocre, or very middle of the road, 5 out of 10 out of that, because it is really quite pleasant to, well, I'm saying it's really quite pleasant. It is pleasant enough to drink. I mean, it's not horrible, but by the same token, it's not anything I'm going to go out my way to buy either. It is just a lager. A very middle of the road lager. But as I said, it is drinkable. So that's it, the Terminator skull. Dog, you're stinking. Sorry, he's just let it down. Let's try it out the tin, because if you watch my channel, you'll know a lot of the time the taste between the tin it comes in and the Terminator head is 2 different fucking flavours. And there's no difference to this one. Again, it is I don't want to say it's a completely different flavour, but it's slightly different. But not enough to really make the rating any different. Again, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10 out of 10. Drinkable? Yes. Pleasant? Yes. Gonna go out my fucking way to buy it? No. Gonna buy it if I see it and I'm on a budget and want a drink? Yes. So anyway, so that's 7 and 2 5s. Grand total of 17. Nico, stop looking at me like that. He's looking at me like I'm a twat. Well, I am a twat, but what can you fucking do? Anyway, so that's that part out of the way. Like I said, I'm trying to keep these videos a lot shorter. So, here comes the point. Nico, down. You're becoming a pain being up and down now. Down. I do apologise, he's being a complete bum. Anyway, do they mix? Down. Let's find out. I do apologise for my dog being a complete pain in the backside. Well, actually, surprisingly, they do mix out the Terminator skull really quite nice. Not a major improvement, but the sweetness of the mango mixed with the lager is fucking lovely. I mean, it's nothing overly spectacular. Enough to take up to a 6 out of 10 for the two of them mixed. That's the way it's going to be. And why? Because the sweetness from the mango and the actual taste of the mango itself does mix with the lager quite nice, so it becomes like a mango lager, believe it or not. And it is really rather quite nice. I'm sorry, I'm just realised I've probably been casting shadows over my face for the last couple of minutes. But never mind, what can you do? If I'm not, then if I have, I apologise. So yeah, 6 out of 10 for the two of them mixed. And yeah, they do mix really quite well. I'd be quite happy sitting in the pub with my vape and a pint of lager with the Market Fruits Mango. Sorry, I just had to finish that wee bit off that was on the skull there. But anywho, what about out the tin it comes in? And I apologise, the dog has decided to start scratching at his bed. Well, one of his beds. And he's just knocked the remote down for the TV and that. So I apologise if everything just shuddered quickly and the dog just crapped himself. Anywho, where were we? Yes, that's where we were. We were about to try the vape with the lager out the tin that it comes in. Let's give it a try. Well, probably what you're expecting. Another 6 out of 10. Flavour is slightly different, but not enough to write home about. The sweetness and the flavour of the mango really does mix well with the lager. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. I don't have any shots because I am skint. I apologise if I have already mentioned that. But if you join in my live on what would have been Friday from this being uploaded, then you might see why I was a wee bit more skint, because I do have something new on the way. And partly for a new playlist I am thinking, tempted, might have made by now. Well, doubt I would have uploaded it, but might have made a start to it by now. That's if YouTube hasn't hammered me and I've had to remove it. But anywho, that's your lot for this video. Look after yourselves. Don't forget, vaping's the way forward, peoples. I know I keep trying out new fucking catchphrases, but what can you do? That's your lot. Fuck off, go and spend some time with your family now, and peace. The Tasmania. Well, however you want to pronounce my YouTube name. And fuck this up already. They're in the Drag X, fucking great wee mod this, at 70 watts with a 0.15 coil. I can't remember if it was at 70 watts or not, but if I didn't, fuck it, restart it. Why are you playing that? Fucking will you restart this anyway?